got the wife on the back, so we'll see what it's like with all the mods on. DNA, free flow air filter, 16-tooth sprocket, performance cam. I did ask Ashley what she weighed so I could give everyone proper stats, but I got told to mind my own fucking business, so we're not finding that out. But I'm 90 kilo and she'll be somewhere near. Her arse is as big as mine, but her boobs are a bit bigger. So just going along national speed limit, 60 mile an hour. I've stalled it twice already, because it's been a while since having a pillion on the back, so I'm not used to that weight on the back, so hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Done?
Yeah.
The ride comfort, again, I don't think my arse notices the difference between the old shocks and it's flapping on my between the old shocks and the Hunter ones. Definitely felt like it had more sag on the back when Ashley got on. That was one thing I did notice. It was that initial, she gets on the back and the bike's went oof and sagged on it. Yeah, she thinks that the reason that we're going out for fish and chips is for a little date, but the real reason was I just wanted to go out with handle with weight on the back, ready for when I go away on the bike with all the luggage and all the crap on the back. So yeah, she thinks it's a day, but for me she's just luggage that moves about. There's the sea. So the route we're taking up to Whitley Bay. Planned it last night on Detect, which is a free app. There is a premium version of it, but I just got the free one because I'm a tight arse. Planned the route last night. We're going all the way up the northeast coast from Seaham up to Whitley Bay, trying to keep as close to the coast as we can. I'll pop a picture of the route that we took on the screen. It's only 30 odd miles, but according to Detect it'll take us an hour and a half, 2 hours, so absolutely no rush today. Sun's out, nice little ride. And we do have me and Ashley have both got the Lexin intercoms on. You can swap between like listening to music and then chatting to each other, but we tend to just have our own music on and don't really use it to chat. If she's got any issues, you just give me a tap and I'll go over. Sound quality on it pretty good. Volume's good for listening to music, and the sat nav, still hear it when I've got my earplugs in. I did download like a volume booster off the App Store, so I have that set at 125%, so it's just a little bit louder, but for the price that I paid for two Lexins, I'm not gonna argue about the fact that I had to download a free app to boost the volume a little bit, because they were definitely tell it's a bit slower to pick up with a pillion on the back, but still fine, all good. Still not buying myself a sports bike, and I don't think Ashley would sit on the back of a sports bike. The reason she needs the sissy bar at the back, that pillion pad, just to feel a little bit safer that she's not going to fly off the back. And it's not as if this has got the acceleration to chuck her off the back, like, but it's just that safety net for her. Absolutely beautiful northeast seaside route I've planned today. Well done, me. Look at those views. Oh, can't beat it. Smell of the sea air or industrial units. Everyone says the northeast's cold and it's got nothing to offer. The sun's out. Got abandoned buildings, fly tipping. Oh, look at that. Oh, the views. The views. Right, hopefully this sat nav's going to take us somewhere that's alright now. This is the first time I've used Detect. I've used it for like just having on and naffing off for a ride, but I've never used it to plan a route. Pretty easy to set up last night, although for some reason it kept wanting to take me through Newcastle, even though I'm like, no, I want to go through the tunnel. It's like, no, get yourself through Newcastle, and I'm no. So got that figured out though, and directions are good. Not an issue with this Detect, and it was free, so I'm happy with that. Oh, in the middle of Sunderland, the great unwashed. They'll be everywhere out round here. Over the bridge. Shitty bridge, nowhere near as good as the Tyne Bridge, that. So if you haven't guessed, I am a Newcastle fan. It does pain me that my house is just inside Sunderland though. Although I've got... Oh, it's the Grotto that's down on the beach down there. It's one of the places that's on my list to visit. Oh, and then we get a dirty Mackem over there. Oh, don't look at him. How are you finding it? New suspension for your arse. Noticed that? Yeah. Okay. The raw power increase now. Noticed that?
I can see you talking.
Oh right, okay.
I see you going.
So have you seen that grotto? It's like it's a pub, but it's built into the cliff face. Yeah. You can turn on auto answering on them, but they're turned off by default. Googled it. Yeah. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. What was the places you want to take me?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's our first bike selfie, mate.
Hello, sausage dog. What are you doing, mate?
I'm not gonna lie, the amount of times we drove past the car and I just went to I want something that pisses off enough just so I can pop, do it. I'll take the charges.
How's your arse? today, up the north-east coast, Whitley Bay, nice bit of fish and chips, and then a more direct route home, A19 up to 70. The bike was happy with it, it'll do it, but that's not where it wants to be, is it? So it's definitely more happy on the route that we took up, and I was a lot happier on the route that we took up as well. My next plan will be Bakewell towards the end of March, where I'll be meeting up with Nick, who I'm doing the 5 countries in 24 hours, where we'll meet in Scotland and then go Scotland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Wales, England, back home. But I'm thinking about going down the day before, just so I can have a quick practice on packing the bike and all the accoutrements that go with it before we do the 5 countries.